joining us. Thank you for being here with us today.
Yes, good afternoon po sa inyo lahat at salamat at sinamahan niyo kami ngayong hapon sa very special announcement namin ni Sarah. Thank you rin of course, sa ABS-CBN for organizing this for us. The ASAP kanina. Thank you.
Yan. Siyempre, Chart, Sarah, nagsimula na nga po kanina sa ASAP ang special na wedding details. Iba't iba pong wedding special announcement na mapapanood nyo sa iba't ibang platforms ng kapamilya. Sa mga iba't ibang shows po, lilibot po sila Richard at Sarah. May iba't ibang mga interviews sila, including sa iba't ibang programs ng ABS-CBN. So, syempre maraming nagulat, Chard, Sarah, kasi kahit sa press ko na to, ang sabi ng corporate communication, special announcement, medyo iniligim. So, anong masasabi nyo? Kasi kanina, paglabas nyo, Valentine's in October, di ba, ang ASAP. Talagang sobrang pinag-usapan, sobrang maraming na-excite. Oo.
We're very thankful, syempre, sa ABS-CBN nga, headed by Ms. Cory Gidanes. And when we spoke to her about this, and she got very excited, and sinabi niya agad na, okay, let's announce it, let's do this. And then, nung pinresent sa amin kung ano yung gagawin na execution, talagang na-excite kami ni Sarah, and we're very thankful for all the hard work and for organizing everything. So, ayun, pati kami nagulat sa setup. And we're very thankful also sa ASAP na ang ganda nung opening, ang ganda nung setup na ginawa nila for us, Valentine's in October.
Ayun nga, we're very grateful to ABS-CBN, to our bosses, and to our ASAP family, and to the singers na kumanta para sa amin kanina, sila Kuya Martin, Kuya Ogie, Moira, Jason. It felt like our wedding kanina. So, super grateful and practice for our wedding. But, kasi we made it official to our parents, to the kids, to our friends. So, parang we wanted to make it really official sa supporters namin ni Chard and announce it properly. So, today is a special day.
And syempre, ngayon pala, congratulations. So, Aaron, sisimulan na natin ang Q&A.
Yes, Porter.
Syempre, yes.
Okay, our first question will come from the Dean of Entertainment Journalists, no other than Manay Ethel Ramos. Happy Sunday, Manay.
Hi, Manay.
Hello po.
Gusto kong itanong, why only now after 2 kids?
Dapat po yan, medyo na-delay po kasi ang totoo niyan, we were really supposed to get married earlier, but then nagkaroon ako ng TV series na Lalo na Sangre, so sobrang naging busy ako, so we had to postpone it. And then after Lalo na Sangre, Sarah got pregnant again. So na-delay ulit. So ngayon, finally, stable na kami. Si Kai 1 year na, 1 year and a half na, and we feel like it's really the right time. So ito na yung perfect opportunity for us to get married.
Yung marriage ba, yung wedding will take place here or in Switzerland?
Dito po sa Pilipinas.
Saan? Sa Forbes? Hindi, sa St. Anthony Church
To follow na lang po yung venue kung saan. Pero dito lang po sa Manila kasi originally we were considering it in Switzerland or somewhere outside of the country. Pero na-realize din namin na we want all our families and friends to be there. Malaki yung pamilya, yung side ng pamilya ko dito sa Pilipinas, malaki din yung side ng pamilya ni Sarah dito. And ang hirap ilipad lahat, hindi namin may invite lahat. So we figured na we'll have a celebration here. Nakasama namin lahat ng mahal namin sa buhay.
Sarah, before I give the microphone to Salviases ng PM, ang gusto kong itanong sa iyo, first boyfriend mo ba si Richard?
First, serious.
May hindi pa naman serious.
Kasi at a young age, I was focused on my work, I was focused on growing up and discovering myself, so I didn't really spend much time dating around. And I'm the type na gusto ko, if I'm gonna be with someone long term. So when I met Chard, I felt like it was yun na yun. He was the one.
How old were you then?
18, di ba? 18.
I think I was 18. Yeah.
Ikaw, Richard, siyang first ano mo? Or pwede kang mag-enumerate?
Manay, parang sa ibang press con yung enumerate.
Oo nga. Basta si Sarah na iiba sa lahat dahil siya lang yung minahal ko ng ganito and siya lang yung nagpasaya sa akin ng ganito.
Thank you.
So,
Ito si Salvi Asis.
Pero before Salvi, Manay, okay, actually, starting nga kanina sa ASAP hanggang sa March next year, unti-unti po yung detalye tungkol sa wedding, sa magiging wedding sa March 2020. So, abangan po natin sa iba't ibang show ng ABS-CBN yung announcement. So, isa sa mga shows dito, dahil hanggang March pa nga, mapapanood po ano nga ba yung mga detalye ng kasal.
And hindi lang sa mga shows, June, pati sa iba't ibang platforms ng ABS-CBN, multimedia platforms.
Napakabongga.
June, best man ka ba?
Hindi po, kasi hindi pa naman po ako man talaga. Kakaloka.
Ito si Salvi.
Parang lolo na ako, no? Okay, Salve.
Ay, Sarah. Ay, Char. Sarah, ngayong dito yung sa wedding preparation, mapapanood ka rin ba namin sa mga shows ng ABS-CBN regularly?
Well, if there's an opportunity that's meant for me, then why not po? But si Chard muna is doing a show and a movie, so si Chard muna.
Char, can you share kung ano yung mga gagawin mo aside from dun sa kasama sila Bea?
yes, bigla nga nagsabay-sabay yung trabaho ko recently. Totoo nga, when it rains, it pours. So, we just started our teleserye with Bea and an ensemble of cast. And then we also simultaneously started our movie for Star Cinema with Angelica and Bea. And then I'm doing MMK now. It's airing on Saturday, so abangan po ninyo yan. And then, yun, so medyo busy this time of the year, and then sabay pa sa wedding preparation. So I have my hands full for the next few months.
At kasama rin si Chard sa ASAP in Rome.
Oh yes, ASAP in Rome.
Yan. Okay.
Actually, Salve, kakagaling na ni Richard kanina sa taping ng MMK, second day. Tapos tonight, magti-taping ka ulit, no?
Yes, so last night, kanina umaga, second day namin, and then tonight, yung last few scenes for MMK with Elise Oson. Yeah.
Okay, June, ang susunod na magtatanong ay naniniwala sa forever at plano ring magpakasal. Walang ba kundi ang napaka-in-love ngayon na si Michael Biggs Almasan of Biggs Buzz. Valentine's in October.
Hi, congratulations. Paano binago ninyo na sa pananaw ninyo pagdating sa pag-ibig?
Parang it comes natural when you're in love and when you love a person. Parang it's natural that your good qualities will come out. And at the same time, when your relationship is tested, parang you discover more about yourself and you discover more about your partner. And I think having a relationship is really, it's not easy, but it's very rewarding once you find the right person.
How about you, Sarah?
With Chard, katulad ng sinabi niya, pareho kaming nag-grow. I grew so much ever since I first knew him. Marami siyang tinuro sa akin, and we just keep growing together as a relationship, as parents, as individuals, and we we cherish that. We cherish what we have. What he said.
Curious lang ako nung nagsama kayo sa teleserye. Ano yung unang impression niyo sa isa't isa?
Ako, akala ko kay Chard, seryoso, tahimik. Akala ko nung una medyo suplado. Pero hindi naman pala. Nung nakilala ko siya, doon ko nakita kung gaano siya kabait na tao, kung gaano siya kagaling makisama kahit kaninong tao, kung gaano siya mapagmahal sa pamilya, sa kaibigan, kung paano niya tinrato yung parents ko, ako. So talagang first impressions aren't meant to be judged by whoever's judging. Nagkamali ako.
About you, Chad, anong unang impression mo kay Sarah?
Sarah, feeling ko rin ano siya, parang yung, kasi she was born in Switzerland and then she speaks French, syempre, so parang feeling ko parang out of my league, you know, or yun nga, may pagka reserved or suplada. Pero once na nag-bond na kami dun sa set namin, parang I realized na we have a lot of things in common. Yung mga adventures na hilig niya, hilig ko din. And then, you know, I got along with her parents also. So, malaking bagay na we spent a lot of time together knowing each other before kami talagang nag-officially naging official.
Okay, thank you and congrats.
Thank you.
Pero ito, may nagpapatanong na sa social media. Kasi live tayo sa iba't ibang
Right,
social
right.
media. Chart, kasi nabanggit mo raw kanina na syempre inumaga ka sa taping ng MMK. Pero maraming nagulat kasi nagsayo ka again with Sarah. Ilang years ka raw bang hindi nagsayaw?
Nabitin nga ako sa sayaw niya.
Talaga.
Sayaw ba yun? Parang gumanong-ganon lang ako.
Pero
Pasway-sway lang yun.
napapayag ka pa rin ulit. Diba?
Oh, syempre. Well, it's a special day, of course. So, you know, nung sinabi sa akin na, well, Sarah was kind of convincing me to also do that. And I gave in. Pero, yun nga, I figured naman ASAP, you know, they have a great team. You know, G-Force, Mr. Cell was there guiding me. Sarah. As if naman ang hirap ng ginawa ko. Pero, yun nga, it's the first time again. You know, every time I step on the ASAP stage, sobrang kabado ako. Parang it's nerve-wracking for me every time I step on ASAP stage. Kasi nga, parang it's really out of my comfort zone. But I was happy na nandun si Sarah. She made me feel relaxed. And the entire ASAP team was there. So, yeah.
So may mas matinding dance number before the wedding sa March?
Si Sarah kasi dun sa video, sinabi niya mahilig daw ako sumayaw. Ngayon, puro sayaw na ang offer sa akin ng ASAP.
At kumanta, sabi niya kumanta din.
Tsaka kumanta daw.
Totoo naman po kasi, hindi lang
Talaga?
alam ng
Huwag mo
tao.
nang ulitin.
Ang tanong po kasi sa akin sa ASAP BTR, ano yung mga hindi alam ng tao about Chard na hindi pa namin na-share? Si Chard, mahilig talaga siyang kumanta at sumayaw.
Talagang share ulit ngayon sa kanilang lahat.
Saan yun? Saan?
Huwag na. Okay na yung panahon. Baka
Meron ako dito isang recording ni Chard. Pero eto ang next na magtatanong, syempre isang kinikilig sa inyo. Grabe. Eto from Philippine Star, Natalie Tumada.
Well, congrats again. And my question is, kailan sa March exactly? And is there anything special why you chose March as a wedding month?
We chose March because we got engaged in March. Kai was born in March, Zion April, pero malapit sa March. March is a very special month for us, so we felt March would be right to get married.
Parang everything aligned. When we were checking the dates, we were checking availabilities, you know, everything, parang everything aligned for March. So yun, we decided, you know, let's do it in March 2020.
2020, not 20.
My next question, how's the wedding preps? How are you dealing with the pressure of the wedding preparation?
Well, we kind of, ironed a lot of things already. Pero syempre marami pang kailangan i-finalize. It's not easy pala preparing for a wedding. Pero we're happy na maraming tumutulong sa amin, and magaling yung wedding organizer namin, si Amanda Tirol. Shout out. We're kind of like, so far okay naman, yung smooth naman. We still have enough time to really iron things out. Pero parang si Sarah yung mas hands-on sa preparation.
I think we've covered 50% of the organization and the planning. Next month, I'm picking up my dress, and we're working on the small little details na lang.
So yan, mawawala sandali si Sarah, kukunin yan ba? Pero yun nga, aabangan natin sa iba't ibang shows ng ABS-CBN yung eksaktong date
And platforms.
Oo, and platforms. Hindi ko nakabisado. Pero eto, may tanong pa rin si Nati.
Yeah, kasi nanonood kami ng BTR. Pwede can you just go back to that proposal? Kasi you were quoted as saying, Sarah, that it was unexpected. So, yeah, why, and can you just go back a little bit on that?
Yung araw na yun kasi, we scheduled that day because we were there for 4 days in Zermatt. And then, nung first, second, and third day, medyo gloomy, umuulan. Nung fourth day, lumabas yung sun, and we decided to go on a hike na hindi madali. So, nag-hike muna kami. And then, we ate somewhere, and when we stepped out of that restaurant, that's where he decided to do it. And that's why it was so unexpected kasi nag-hiking talaga kami, naka-backpack kami pareho, naka-hiking boots, and it was so unexpectedly beautiful.
Sabi niya sana daw pinagsalon ko muna siya bago kami umakyat.
Kasi naka-bonnet ako.
Pero parang it just felt like the right moment for me. And I was really planning it on that trip. I didn't really have a specific date or anything. I just wanted na perfect yung setting. And I think the hike also kind of resembles our relationship na it's an uphill hike, but at the end it's all worth it.
Yes, yan. And wala kang ka-idea, di ba, Sarah?
Wala talaga, wala at all.
2 years ago ba yun, Sarah?
2017.
2017.
2 years ago.
Yan. So, Alan, yan, si Alan.
Ayan, Diyos ko, ito talaga yung pag-ibig na nasubaybayan namin no? Mula nung 2012 pa yung una nagtambal, di ba?
Yes.
Makapiling kang, makita kang muli?
Makapiling
kang muli, ayun. Chard, totoo ba kaya napunta dun sa show na yun, sa serye na yun si Sarah, you requested for her? Tama ba yun?
Sino nagsabi sa inyo?
Oo, parang tapos na nung Starstruck no? Sa parang gusto mo siya makapartner, parang gano'n. Totoo ba yun?
Yes.
Ayun.
Pero sino nagsabi sa'yo?
Wala, narinig ko. I heard that before pa.
Hindi, yes, oo. I wanted to work with her na.
Pero na-meet mo na siya before that?
Na-meet ko na siya before that.
Oo. So doon pa lang attract ka na kay Sarah at gusto mo na siya maging leading lady. Although kontrabida siya noong time na yun, si Carla talaga yung partner mo, di ba?
Yes, oo.
So ikaw talaga yung unang na-inlove. Doon sa nagtatalo pa kayo sa video, di ba?
Well, siya talaga.
Pero alam mo yun, Sarah, na...
Technically,
ikaw.
Hindi ko alam kasi... Sige na nga ako.
Ikaw, Sarah, ano ba? Pero ikaw din na-attract ka na agad when you first met Chard.
Oo naman.
Diba?
Oo naman. Aside from guwapo, na-attract ako sa personality ni Chard. And we got along so well and so fast na ang dami naming things in common in terms of her personality, in terms of what we like, adventures kami pareho, scuba divers kami pareho. Malalim siya mag-isip, and I like meaningful, deep conversations, and aside from that, talagang we got along well, and pati yung parents ng isa't isa, we got to know each other very well.
Okay, medyo balikan natin yung timeline ng inyong love story. 2012 yon. Kailan bali naging official kayo after the teleserye? So 2012 pa rin. And then,
Parang end of 2012 na. Mga ganun, yeah.
and then you got pregnant 2013 ba? SARS?
Yeah.
Ayun. Tapos, yung time na yun, nagpunta ka ng Switzerland, bigla ka nawala, meron ka pinagdaanan na matindi sa buhay mo nun, di ba? May legal battle and all. Was there a time na parang gusto mo nang sumuko nung sa hirap na yun ng pinagdaanan nyo, nung panahon na yun?
Well, nahirapan naman talaga ako kasi iisipin mo ba naman at the age of such a young age, ang dami mong pinoproblema instead of just thinking about raising a healthy, beautiful boy. Ang dami kong pinoproblema. But then, I'm also very blessed and very lucky na hindi ako nag-iisa while I was going through that kasi I had Chard, I had my parents, I had his family, I had my friends in Switzerland. So, mas mahirap siguro talaga kung ako lang yung mag-isa na pinagdaanan ko yun. Siguro gusto ko talaga mag-evolve. But then I had them, so...
So, Chard, you never left her nung mga times na, yung trying times na yon. Hindi ka nawala sa tabi ni Sarah?
Hindi talaga ako nawala sa tabi niya. Well, physically, you know, I was here and she was there, but every day we would talk to each other, every day, you know, we would communicate. And then, maraming di nakakaalam, during that time, nagkapaalam ako dun sa teleserye ko kasi may teleserye akong ginagawa nun. If I could be for 4 days, 5 days, pupunta akong Switzerland for 4 to 5 days. And then babalik ako dito just to see her para lang kamustahin yung pregnancy niya. And then, yun nga, pag may mga scheduled checkups with the doctor, talagang lumipad ako doon. And when Zion was born, I had 5 days in Switzerland. Kasi nga tinatapos ko yung teleserye ko during that time. Nagpaalam ako sa producer if I could leave. And thankfully, pinayagan nila ako. And then eksakto when I went to Switzerland, on my last day, Zion was born. Nakakalungkot lang. Well, masaya ako dahil naabutan ko, you know, si Zion. But then the next day, I had to leave. So, marami kaming mga ganong moments na pinagdaanan na mahirap. Pero, yun nga, parang it made us stronger together.
Okay, tapos 2 years ago, nag-propose ka na, Chard, doon nga sa Zerma.
Yes.
Kailan nyo na-decide na you'll get married na ng March 20? Naisip nyo na yun before pa or this year nyo lang na pag-desisyonan?
Well, after the proposal, we were planning it na. And then, all of a sudden, La Luna Sangre happened. And then, parang we wanted to take our time. Parang we didn't want to rush it, diba? So, we wanted parang everything stable, everything is relaxed, and then Kai arrives in our lives, and then, so, na-push back ulit yung wedding. And then now, finally, parang ito na talaga yung right time for us.
Sarah, was there a time na parang medyo naingit ka, na sa dami ng tatanong, kaya kayo makikakasal kay Richard? Ganyan, di ba parang makulit yung mga tao? And we saw you nung unang-una mong sinuot yung engagement ring sa premiere ng isang movie mo, di ba? So, naano ka ba noon na nakakainis na yung mga tanong, di mo alam kung kailan?
Hindi naman. Honestly, hindi naman. Kasi masaya naman ako. We're in a very stable relationship. And I'm very stable. He's very stable. Grabe yung unawaan namin sa isa't isa. So, unbothered naman ako sa ganong bagay dahil alam ko, you know, in God's perfect time, darating talaga kung kailan dapat mangyari yun. So, hindi naman masyado.
Tapos, birthday mo na sa Wednesday, di ba, Sar?
Ikaw din.
Yeah. Thank you. O tapos, so ano, may plans pa kayo for your birthday? O ito na ba yung birthday gift na hinihintay mo for this year?
Of course, ang daming blessings this year for me, for all of us. But I'm happiest when we're just all together, kompleto kami, and magdi-dinner kami. That's how I want it, simple but meaningful.
Thank you. Si Jerry may tanong.
Sandali, may sisingit ka. Yeah, thank you, Alan. Lilinawin ko lang po, yung sinabi ni Richard kanina, so aabangan niyo talaga sa mga shows ng ABS-CBN na exact date mo. March year 2020 po, okay?
Sinabi mo na March 20.
Hindi ko sinabi March 2020.
Kanina binanggit mo.
Hindi.
Na yung date ang maganda.
So baka mamali kayo sa exact date ha. Oo. So
hindi March 20.
2020, year po yung 2020. Aabangan pa natin sa
Anong date?
isa sa mga
Anong date
shows
ang
ng
abangan?
ABS-CBN
Sa maraming
exact
shows.
date, di ba?
Sa maraming shows.
So, aabangan po
platforms.
natin. Okay. Ang sinabi kanina,
2020 is the year.
2020 po yung year. Kasi ulit-ulit
So,
sa kanan, baka ma-confuse, no?
Kaya mo yan.
Sorry.
Kaya mo yan.
Oo. So, aabangan natin isa sa mga shows, di ba?
Sa maraming shows.
Pero yung pinaka-official announcement, isa sa mga shows, di ba?
Correct.
Pero yun nga, yung mga wedding details, hahati-hatihin sa mga shows at social media platforms ng ABS-CBN.
Correct.
So yan, si Jenny magtatanong.
So mga ilang beses mo sasabihin yan, June?
Hindi kasi March 20 na March 20.
2020 pa.
Anong reaction
Friday
ng
pa man din yun.
pamilya niyo, especially sa parents, nung finally, eto na nga, ikakasal na nga kayo?
Very happy. Syempre matagal na nilang hinihintay ito, especially for me as an only girl, having a Muslim father, a Christian mom. They're very religious and they're very ano tawag sa tradition, yung sumusunod talaga sa tradition. So ito lang talaga yung hinihintay nilang mangyari and they're very happy and excited that it's finally happening.
Yeah, same here. Yung parents ko, after we got engaged, lumipad sila sa Switzerland. Yung photo, I'm not sure, pinakita yung photo yata ng buong family namin. Na we all went to Switzerland kasi gusto ko nga makita ng parents ko where Sarah grew up. And, you know, tinur namin sila sa Geneva. And, you know, nagkaroon ng bonding moments yung parents ko and parents niya, especially nung dun sa Switzerland. So, yun, we're all excited.
After the wedding, may honeymoon pa kayo?
Siyempre naman,
Mga gaano katagal at meron na bang kung saan kayo pupunta?
mga 6 months na. As of now, wala pang definite plan. May mga ano na kami, may mga shortlist na kami kung saan yung honeymoon namin.
Hindi ba itong kumbaga sa dami ng mga paglalabasan ng fiction, parang reality show na rin? Hindi kaya rin dati?
Hindi naman. Kasi spread out naman yung guestings namin, parang updates lang din siguro. And hindi naman parang reality show. But yeah, you guys will get updated for sure.
Okay, thank you.
May nakalimutan ko.
Teka, may nakalimutan ako. I'm sure napili niya na yung Ninong at Ninang, pero si Tita Annabel for sure, magiging hands-on niya sa mga ganitong event ng pamilya. So malamang meron din siyang piniling gusto niya
May guest list siya.
Diba? I'm sure.
May listahan siya ng Ninong at Ninang na, you know. So we're still collaborating on that list.
There's 2 brides. I love you, tita.
Pero paano niyo susolusyonan yung SARS? Personal pa rin kayo ang pipili or pwedeng may influence na gano'n Tita Annabel yung bubuo ng inyong Ninong at Ninang and the whole entourage?
We'll try to meet halfway kasi good intentions din naman si tita. Pero sabi nga namin mag-renewal of vows sila ni Tito Andy.
Parang kumuha din sa sarili niya.
But we'll meet halfway for sure.
Oo, pero may napili na kayo ng sarili niyo.
Meron na kaming shortlist.
You've talked to them na rin?
Hindi pa. After today.
Okay.
Some. We spoke to some already, but not all yet.
Mga ilan yan, Chard? Na-estimate mo? 50 pairs?
Yung sa listahan namin, mga 12 pairs, 15 pairs. Nung dumating yung listahan ni Ma'am, naging 30 pairs yata or 40.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alan. Pero in fairness to Tita Annabel, may ayaw niyang i-acknowledge na nandito siya today. Oo, kasi...
Kaya na, ba't di ko siya
Hindi,
nakikita?
nakatago bago daw siya. Pero ayaw niya i-acknowledge siya, tapos hindi raw siya magpapa-interview.
Pero early bird si Tita Annabelle.
Oo, maaga kasi talaga
Correct.
niya yung mga giveaways. Special giveaway siya mula sa isang sponsor.
New Essence. Thank you very much.
Nagpagawa talaga sila ng magandang...
No, of course, we want to thank my mom kasi nga sobrang hands-on din niya dito. And very good intention siya when it comes to our wedding and pati din sa wedding ni Elvis and everyone. So, yan talaga ang ano niya. Yan talaga ang forte niya.
Yeah,
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, naiiyak na siya, Chard. Oo, pero mas nasilaw yung kaharap niya sa suot niyang singsing. Pero ito na, ang next na magtatanong si Tita Aster Amoyo.
Hindi ko makita ang likod niyo eh.
Ah,
No? Ganun
hi.
na Hindi, okay na ako na ganito. Sid, mo ko takpan. Puka muna. Okay. Chard at saka, ngayon pa lang, at saka si Sarah, congratulations in advance. Kasi at least kahit paano natundukan na yung, you know, yung speculations ng mga tao. Kailan ba talaga ito magpapakasal after you ma-engaged, no? Anong magiging papel ng dalawa niyong anak sa wedding niyo? Si Kai at saka si Zion.
For sure, part po sila ng entourage. But most likely ring bearers, yung dalawa.
Kakaroon ng special participation for sure silang dalawa. And si Kai na iniisipan namin kung anong gagawin.
Kasi ngayon po, malapit na pong maglakad si Kai. Konting push na lang po, mga 1 week. So, I think by the wedding, makakapaglakad na po siya by himself or with Zion. So, most likely, ring bearers or ano pa ba yung mga...
Pwede sa honeymoon kasama yung
Bible.
hanggang honeymoon, ano?
Bible bear.
Chard, yung mga kapatid mo, ano magiging participation sa wedding? Sinong tato yung best man?
I-announce namin soon. Pero gusto ko nga sana lahat sila. Yeah, but everybody will have a special participation, definitely. And my brothers are all very supportive. Especially si Mon. Recently, he's been, helping us out a lot. Well, he likes also organizing things, so he's been helping us even at the Rufa. But everybody will have, special participation.
Chard, tulad ng sinabi nila kanina, your love life has been an open book to the public. Paano mo naramdaman na si Sarah na talaga is the one for you? I mean, kanina kasi sinabi mo, sa kanya ka naging masaya, sa kanya mo nakita ang lahat. What about your previous ex? Hindi ka ba nag-enjoy? Hindi ka naging masaya?
Huwag na natin pag-usapan yung past. Ang importante is now in the future. Like what I said, si Sarah nga yung talagang nagpasaya sa akin, nagkaroon ako ng stability, as a man, and she was there for me, and I was there for her all throughout the years, and we're happy, and I can see myself being with her for the rest of my life.
Lastly, alam namin na may pinagdaanan talaga kayo, di ba? Sabi nga ni Jerry kanina at saka ni Alan, sobrang pinagdaanan ng respective careers nyo at saka pati personal na buhay. Did you ever imagine na you will stick it out together and at the same time lahat nyo malalagpasan? Ngayon sa nakikita namin, parang sobra-sobra, parang pang naging blessing in disguise dahil nakalipat kayo dito sa kapamilya na to.
During our relationship, we really had a lot of hard times in terms of, we were tested. Our relationship was tested, and at the same time, during those hard times, in our personal lives and in our careers, all we had was each other. There was a time that, I realized who were my real friends, who were the real people around me, and I needed that. I needed that in my life, and all throughout those times, si Sarah yung kasama ko, and we grew together. And you know, I'm very thankful for her during those times until now.
Thank you, Tita Aster. Ito magtatanong naman, ang editor ng People's Tonight, yan, si Ian Parinas. Ay, ka na daw yun, Ian. Siyempre, gusto niya po pala, hindi pala editor ng People's Tonight, pero presidente ng Speed. Ayan.
Congrats mo na, Chard, tsaka kay Sarah. Kaya lang since marami nang natanong sa kanila, gusto kong hingin yung reaction ni Tita Annabel. Ayaw mo? Talaga naka-ano ka lang dyan, Tita? O support na lang daw. Ano ba yung tatanong ko, Jude? Ano na lang, Chard, ano sa tingin mo yung magiging, kasi ilang years na kayo magkasama ni Sarah, tapos dalawa na rin yung anak ninyo. After the wedding, ano ba sa tingin mo, will it make any difference? Will it make your relationship stronger? O tingin nyo strong na kaya yung marriage, yung wedding itself will just be like a seal na para maging mas matatag pa. And with the blessing of course of the church.
Yes, of course. For us, like what you said, we've been through a lot. We've been together for a long time, and now that we're finally getting married, we're considering this parang as a new chapter, new beginning for both of us. You know, with the blessing of our family, the blessing of God. You know, and we're very excited about this new chapter, and you know how we're gonna face our married life, and yun, we're considering it as a new beginning for our relationship, and it's exciting.
Thank you. Eto si Salve may habol doon na tanong.
Sure, ilang baby yung plan nyo? After the wedding, may mga ilang baby ba ang plan?
Kasi gusto ko magkaroon ng basketball team. Hindi, joke lang. We'll see. As of now, we're happy with our 2 boys. Napag-usapan na rin namin ni Sarah yan. We'll see. We'll take it one step at marriage muna, and enjoy first the 2 boys. Yeah.
Thank you, Chard. At eto mukhang excited sila kasi may pinagtatanungan sila tungkol yata sa wedding ng mga vloggers. Yan. Si Albert. Yes, Albert. Yan. Tapos ikaw, Judah. O, kasi dinag na dignig doon yung pinag-uusapan.
Sorry po. Hi, good afternoon po and congratulations.
Hi, thank you.
May specific motive na po ba for the wedding? And is there like parang overpowering color na gusto niyong makita namin with your wedding? May ganun ba?
I think the general theme is romance, old school romance. Lots of flowers, mga ganon. Ano, gusto mag-share pa?
Okay na muna yan, hanggang March pa natin sa ikukwento. Magkukwento lahat.
Next month, may bagong word akong inadagdag.
Pero so far sa ngayon, alam namin na it's been March pa. So far, ano na yung na-encounter yung challenges with regards to this wedding preparation?
Siguro the amount of things lang na we need to parang organize and make sure na everything's on point. Ano pa bang challenges? Actually, ang pinaka-challenge para sa akin, yung schedule. Kasi nga parang si Sarah, ang dami na niyang trips with her friends and mga baby, bridal shower,
baby shower,
bachelorette. Nakaplano na siya, meron siya mga 4 trips.
Oh.
Grabe naman.
Wow.
Ako,
Dalawa lang naman.
ako kahit isa wala pa ako na-organize na trip. With my boys, wala pa. So, humihingi pa ako ng schedule.
Pero meron kang bachelor's night sa GGB, di ba?
Yeah. Pero aside from that, siguro aside from the scheduling, I think yun nga, we have naman people helping us out and siguro just making sure that everything is on track. The guest list also, mahirap din yung guest list. So yun, mga little details like that.
And last for me, ano pala yung naging reaction ni Zion nung nalaman niya na, ay, ito magpapakasal yung mga ko. I mean, ano yung reaction niya sa concept na gano'n, na ito may wedding siyang pupuntahan at yung parents niya yung
I think kasi Zion 6 years old, so wala pa masyado yung alam niya kung ano yung wedding, kung para saan yun, pero hindi pa yung klaro as a, let's say, 9-year-old kid or 10-year-old kid. Pero tuwing sinasabi niya, nakikita niya kung gaano kami kasaya mag-usap about the wedding, magplano about the wedding. So nahahawa siya sa happiness namin every time we get him involved. So ganun siya nagre-react when he sees us na masaya talking about the wedding. Doon siya nagre-react. Thank you.
Thank you. Yan. Bago natin puntahan si Tita Mercy, ang ganda ng Aaron, no?
Winner. Yeah.
Yung giveaways natin later.
Personalized.
Oo. Pinagawa talaga ng ito yung bagong endorsement nyo, no? Together.
Yes, thank you to New Essence. Maganda yan. Collagen, pampabata, and glutathione.
Nakaka-touch, no? Nagpagawa talaga sila ng ganitong package for this press con. Yan.
At syempre, Jun, i-acknowledge din natin ang team ni Miss Jasmine Paliera. Nagpagawa rin ng mga pillows and tote bags.
Wow, thank you. Thank you so much.
Si Miss Jasmine Paliera ang
business unit head natin.
Para dito sa wedding special na to.
Thank you, Miss
Jasmine. So, yun na to.
Live na live.
Kasi hindi ko pa sa akin. Baka mamaya mawala pag napag ko.
Okay, we are down to our last 3 questions.
Ito na si Tita Mercy Leharde. Nangangarap din po si Tita Mercy na someday ay makapagpakasal siya.
Siyempre gusto niya yung stand party.
Medyo nalungkot siya kasi hindi pa nga na-approve yung Ay, Tita Mercy! Yan, gandahan mo ha? Or else mapapriya ako.
Kung alam ko anong special announcement.
First bagong gising.
Congratulations sa inyong dalawa, Richard and Sarah. Tanong lang, the first time you laid eyes on anong naramdaman nyo? Sinabi niyo ba sa sarili nyo na puso nyo na ito na, this is the right man and the right woman for me. Ganun ba? May tingle-tingle?
Commerce live tayo, ha?
Tingle-tingle sound. Sabi ko nyo.
Ikaw ba may tingle-tingle sound?
Naka-live tayo sa
Maraming bata nanonood. Nanonood si Zion.
Sa mata nga, Kuya June, sa mata.
Anyway, yes, nung una ko nakita si Sarah, actually nakita ko nga siya before sa kabilang network. Napansin ko parang nagkaroon ako ng anong tawag doon? Intuition? Tama ba yun? May parang feeling na parang may connection kagad. Parang gano'n. Meron akong naramdaman na gano'n. Parang intuition. Tingle ba yung tawag mo?
Meron din po kung
Pero pag si Richard yung nagsabi, social, kay Tita Mercy ba yung dating?
Makakaloka si Tita Mercy. Oo. Alam mo, naging malaswa.
Ano na lang, jingle-jingle?
Oo, kanina kinikilig ang lahat. Ngayon,
Sarah naman. Ako pinag-titify nyo Sarah, ikaw naman,
Ganun din naman po, nung first time ko siya nakita, nagwapuan ako sa kanya, nagka-crush din ako agad sa kanya and nagkagusto. So, ayun.
Merong mga misis ng tahanan na hindi nila kasundo ang kanilang mother-in-law. Lalo na pagka naghihiwa daw ng sibuyas, lumuluha, hindi kasundo ang totoo ba yun? Kasundo kasi, kailangan mo.
Parang ako kasundo ko po siya, so...
Never kayo nagkaroon ng medyo tapuhan, argumento, something like that.
There's no perfect relationship po, tita. So, of course, minsan may tampuhan kami. Pero, lahat naman ng tampuhan, kahit kanino man yan, pinag-uusapan namin lagi. And, the next day, okay na ulit kami. Kasi para ko na rin siyang mama talaga. So, second mom ko si tita. And, it's normal naman na meron. Kung wala naman, edi hindi totoong relationship po yun. So,
Yeah.
Tanong ko, yung sa sibuyas po,
Lahat naman naiiyak.
meron po bang naghihiwa ng sibuyas na hindi naiiyak?
Hindi, pag ang babae daw, nag-iwan ng sibuyas, hindi daw makakasundo ang magiging mother-in-law. Ano lang, sa iba siguro.
At Mars, may maid naman sila sa pero hindi cook.
Alam mo, Tita Mercy,
Hindi na kailangan maghiwa.
Tita Mercy, hindi ko na siya pagtatanungin kasi tingin ko hindi happy sa Tita Mercy. Gusto niya gumawa ng intriga. Alam mo, Tita Mercy, sa totoo lang, sa amin Tita Annabelle, ayaw ko umeksena. Pero dahil sa mga tanong mo, baka bigla kayo magkaroon ng eksena. Okay? We're down to our last two questions.
Yes, partner, we have a question from another social media influencer. We have the early bird Gemma Villanueva, belated happy birthday of Orange Magazine.
Thank you. Congratulations, best wishes. Share naman kayo ng tips niyo, whether personal, kung paano nyo na-workout yung relationship niyo, yung pagiging couple niyo, and do you get advices din from your parents or natutunan niyo sa kanila para mag-work yung relationship niyo?
I guess sa relationship namin parang syempre bigyan kami ng advice ng parents namin, ng mga kaibigan namin, family. Pero iba pa rin talaga when it's based on experience, di ba? Parang when people give you advice, you take it, yes, but it's different also when you experience things together, when you go through things together. I think sa amin ni Sarah, we just didn't give up on each other. We didn't give up on our relationship. We communicated, we tried to understand each other. Yun nga, di ba, like sabi ko nga kanina, wala namang perfect relationship. It's a constant work and constant growth. Individually, we grow together and then we grow as individuals. It's about respect, communication, and also yung love, di ba? Yung totoong pagmamahal sa isa't isa. Yan.
Can you give an example, like, kunyari, you don't sleep na magkaaway, may mga ganong bagay?
ayun, that's a perfect example that I would advise to any couple na pag nag-aaway or hindi nagkakasundo, dapat pag-usapan right away. Huwag matulog ng galit sa isa't isa. And communication, respect, patience are very important, and trust. Ayun.
And also siguro yung yung time management is very important also, especially now that we have 2 kids. Parang pinapasa namin yung bola sa isa't isa, kumbaga, parang ganun, parang ikaw naman, ako naman, ganun. So tulungan kami. We try to balance each other out. It's not always perfect. Yung mga araw na parang lost kami, stressed kami, but we constantly talk about things and we constantly try to figure out how we're gonna have this time management and how we're gonna handle our family. So it's always, it's good to have constant communication and be open to each other. Yeah.
Ang hirap kasi iwan yung mga bata. So, kunwari he's working, I'll be with the kids, or I'm working, he'll be with the kids. So, may mga araw na katulad ng sinabi ni Chard na nasa-stress kami, or yun yung mga araw na pareho kaming may work and walang kasama yung kids. But then, good thing we have our parents, my mom, Tita Annabelle, and Tito Eddie na laging dumadalaw sa bahay. So, during the days that we're both working, we're thankful na we have our parents to stay with the kids. Pero we try na maging bihira yun, yung mga ganong araw.
Thank you.
Thank you, Janan. June?
Siyempre, bago tayo last question, si Kate, or meron dyan, isa pa?
Meron din.
Okay, dalawa na lang. Si Kate, tapos isa na yan, last na yan. Pero papasalamatan po natin muna ang The Party Card PH for the pillows,
Yes,
bags,
and bags.
and wallet. Ayan, ang ganda ng ginawa nila. Okay, so, okay, Kate.
Okay, congratulations again. What makes each other parang a husband material and wife material? Yung best trait. Kasi sa tagal nyo magkasama, ang dami nyo na napagdaanan. So if may hindi ka pa nasabi na parang yun yung trait niya na na-appreciate niya.
Number one, Chard knows me more than anyone in the world. Two, he's the most loving and kind and supportive. He wants me to be better all the time, and I think that's important in a relationship because that's giving and wanting the best for each other, not only for the relationship but as individuals, and he's like that. And number three, grabe mapagmahal sa akin at sa kids, sa family ko, and sa family niya.
For Sarah, she's very loving, not only to me, but to her parents, to the kids, and nakita ko talaga yung perseverance niya also. When she wants something, she's very goal-oriented. Pag meron siyang gusto, she makes sure that, gagawin niyang lahat para ma-achieve yun. And she's also very supportive sa akin. Pag may goals ako, pag may kailangan akong gawin, she's always there. She's like right there behind me, supporting me. And same thing with the kids. She finds time to spend with them and support them in every way. Parang the kids nga, ang dating sa akin, yung kids parang ako yung parang kalaro nila eh. Si Sarah talaga yung parang nakikinig talaga sila kay Sarah. Alam mo yun, parang ako yung fan parang body, gano'n.
Mahal na mahal ng kids si Chard, lalo na si Kai. Kasi si Zion malapit talaga sa akin. And si Kai yung sobrang obsessed kay Chard. Pag umaalis si Chard talaga umiiyak siya. May separation anxiety si Kai kay Chard. Pero grabe yung pagmamahal ng kids kay Chard. So, he's doing a great job.
And lastly, sino may final say when it comes to decision making sa dami ng wedding preparation options?
We try to talk about it.
Yeah, both of us. Kasi ang unfair naman kung sasabihin ko na ito yung gusto ko. Bahala ka kung hindi ma-type. So we really try to talk about things and if ever may sarili akong gusto na hindi niya masyadong gusto, then we meet halfway and make it happen, make it work.
Pero I really try to give way for Sarah. Kung ano man yung mas gusto niya, parang I try to listen to what she really wants. Parang I want this to be her special day, and yun nga, kung ano talaga yung gusto niya, parang I try to give way to her.
Thank you.
Alright, June, we are down to our final question, and that killer question will come from Mami Jo Bonsol of jobonsol.net.
Kailangan killer question pa
Congratulations po to both of you. My question is actually not more question, request po for your fans, a prelude to because it's a very romantic day for us and for everybody. What do you want to say to each other as a prelude to before the wedding? Parang gusto niyo sabihin sa isa't isa, parang bawa ng konti. What do you want to say to each other muna? Tapos, itatanong ko rin po yung tanong ni Biggs na how do you find true love? How does one find true love? For Sarah, how do you find a Richard? And for Richard, how do you find a Sarah?
Alam mo, may mga kaibigan ako na naghahanap ng true love. And lagi kong sinasabi dun sa mga kaibigan kong yun na feeling ko hindi dapat hinahanap eh. Parang feeling ko dapat parang dumarating yun sa buhay ng isang tao sa tamang timing in God's time. What's important is you take care initially of yourself. You know, pag ready ka na, biglang darating yan. Pag hindi mo hinanap, biglang darating. Parang ganun yung feeling ko. It's really like, parang, yun nga, hindi dapat hanapin. Parang ganun, dumarating sa buhay. Parang ganun.
Same din po for me. I think true love comes when you don't try so hard to find it. And my advice to girls or women is to focus on themselves, focus on your job, your self-love, your career, studying, whatever you're into, and then one day, you know, it's gonna arrive in God's time. Self-love.
Siguro po one statement na lang to each other.
Yeah, hindi kasi parang nag-vows na rin kami. Yun nga, I'm excited for our wedding. Finally, it's here. And finally, I'll call you my wife. Officially.
You know what's in my heart, but I'm also very excited to call you my husband, my best friend, and my love. And I'm very, very grateful to God to have you and to be able to love you for the rest of my life.
Oh,
Sweet. Best wishes, Chard and Sarah. Back to you, June.
Nakaka-touch talaga. Pero pasalamatan po natin bago tayo mag-goodbye ang for styling the event, June Marshall Bondad. Yan.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat. Ang ganda, di ba? Pero eto,